Hi Bellas, it's me, Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, and today I'm going to participate in the new YouTubers tag. So I have my list of questions right here. I'm going to be reading off to you guys and answering some questions. So here are the questions in this tag. The first is, what is your name? Well, I say it in every start of the video. My name is Shannon B. Where are you from? And I get this a lot because people always say, oh, you look like you're from the islands, you look like you're from some other country or what have you. And the truth is, I am from the country of Brooklyn. I am from New York City, although my ancestry, particularly on my father's side, is Panamanian and Barbados, so Bajan. So on my father's side is Panamanian and Bajan. On my mother's side, they are from the South. So my great-grandparents were actually full-blooded Indians. So they were Blackfoot Indian, I believe. That's on my mother's side. And I don't know what else they are, but there's something else mixed in there. I should do that DNA to figure it out, but that's it. So that's what I know about where I'm from. How tall am I? Third question, how tall am I? I am 5'6", flat. So 5'6". How many siblings do you have? So on my mother's side, I am an only child, so none. However, on my father's side, I have a sister and I believe two half brothers as well, but I am the oldest of those children. So I'm the first from both parents, but I am the only child from my mom. Is this your first channel? Yes, it is my first channel. I actually started this channel a long time ago and I never did anything with it. I just started a YouTube channel, but I didn't do anything with it until about 9 months ago when I started Brown Girl Bella. What is your channel about? So I also say this in every video. It's about lips, lashes, and luxury, but it's about a whole lot of other things as well. I delve into skincare. I talk about beauty news. I talk about new products that were released. I also do a Budget Bella series where I talk about drugstore brands as well, because there's some really bomb products out for drugstore. So I want to make sure that Bellas who are a little bit more price conscious have a chance to view this channel and find out what's new in the drugstore category too, because there's lots of good things popping up on that realm too. So it's about that. Why should anyone subscribe to your channel? I think people should subscribe to my channel because I'm not going to give you the cookie cutter beauty shots. I don't do it in a way where, you know, everything is really scripted and, you know, I'm coming across, oh, like I am the guru of beauty, because I'm not. I just love beauty. And if it's something that I'm passionate about, I try to learn as much as I can about the topic, because that's just the way my mind works. That's just the way my brain works. And beauty has always been something that I've been passionate about ever since I was a teenager. So I think that people with that same passion, or if you're just curious to know what's going on in the beauty community, why are all these new products popping up, what's the best skincare products if you're dry or normal or combination or oily or dry or whatever, I would like to think that you would come to me as the source of some knowledge about this topic, because like I said, I do a lot of research and I don't want to bring you something that I haven't thoroughly vetted it myself. So hopefully you come to me for that. So the next question is, where do you see yourself and your channel in 5 years? That's a good question, because I never really thought that this would be something that I would do. I played around, like I said, with it for a while, and it wasn't until a few months ago where I just said, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do it. So in 5 years, I'd love to see this channel quadruple and then some in subscribers. I'd like to think that more people would be approaching me about doing some collaborations. I'd love to work with other makeup beauty brands to really tap into the African American and Hispanic market, and other women of color, because I feel like we've been ignored for so long, and I think now you're starting to see the power of our buying power and the power of just how much this community hungers for products that represent us. So hopefully in 5 years, I am that voice. I am another champion for us to really have a say at the table, at the beauty table. So that's where I see myself in 5 years. Let's go to the next question. What inspired you to start making YouTube videos? Okay, so like I said, I was playing with this for a long time. I have loved and been a fan of beauty since I was a teenager. I grew up watching my mother and my grandmother put on makeup, and really what inspired me is when I really started paying attention to YouTube, which was about 3 years ago. I started seeing some people that looked like me, but not a whole lot that looked like me. I started seeing some topics that appealed to me, but not all topics that appealed to me. So I said a few months ago, you know what? I can do that. I can talk about things that I'm passionate about, and I just started doing it. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? Well, that brings me back to the previous question, because one of my favorite YouTubers actually was the catalyst for me to get up off my butt and start making them myself, and that would be Cynthia B. I just loved her energy. I loved her quirkiness. I loved the fact that not everything came out right that she was saying. Not every time, she looked, perfect and flawless, although she is beautiful. And you should definitely check out her channel. She doesn't YouTube as much anymore, but some of her older stuff is still very relevant today. So when you get a chance, check her out. Also, Makeup Shayla, my Virgo sister, shout out to her. Now that girl, every time she steps in front of the camera, she looks flawless. Like, even her bloopers are beautiful. So shout out to her. Hopefully in 5 years, hopefully it won't take 5 years though, but hopefully I'll be there as well, where everything just looks beautiful on camera. And of course, Jackie Aina, I can't forget her. But there are countless others. Those are just some that roll off the top of my head. What does your username mean? So my username means exactly what it says. Brown girl. I'm a brown girl. And Bella, because I think all women are beautiful, and Bella just describes all of the beauty that we women and we men are beautiful too. So we're all Bellas, and that's why I call my subscribers Bellas, because I think we're just all beautiful. What is the best thing about YouTube? I think the best thing about YouTube is the fact that you can sit in front of your camera, whether it is a camera like this or your cell phone or whatever you want to use, and just be yourself. Just show your personality, show your creativity, and show your talents. I think that's one of the best things about YouTube. And then the last question is, what's the worst thing about YouTube? There's a lot of saturation in the beauty and fashion categories, so you really have to almost throw everything you've learned and saw out the window and just really come out of the box with some new and exciting content. I try to do that. Of course, there are new products out and everybody wants to know, okay, does that product really work? How are the pigmentations in the eyeshadows? How are the lipsticks? Are they drying? The colors? All these different things. So of course you have to do some of that because people want to see that. But I think one of the worst things that I find about YouTube, besides the saturation, is the fact that I think as you get more popular, some of the subscribers, and I use that term loosely because I really just think they're trolling and they're looking for someone to fight with and engage with, is the negativity. Everyone is beautiful and everyone has the right to express that beauty in whatever way they see fit. And so I don't think that it's upon us to knock people for doing that. So I'd like to see that in that negativity. So hopefully you enjoyed this Q&A. Give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Don't forget to tap that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload. And to do that, you need to subscribe. So don't forget to do that too. You can click the Brown Girl logo right there at the bottom of your screen. You'll see the logo. Just tap on that and you'll be in the fam and you'll be a Bella Brigader. Alright, so until next time, I left you a video for you to watch, but I gotta go. So toodles until next time. It's your girl Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella, bringing you lips, lashes, and luxury.